What is good, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing well. And I really want to talk about something that's been coming up in my sessions this past week, and that is dealing with your 3D reality, especially when your manifestations are still unfolding. And I really think that this is important to talk about. And I hope that this video is kind of short because I don't have my little tripod thing and I'm just holding up my phone using it. But yeah, you guys, so how to deal with your 3D reality, it really is extremely simple, although it feels heavy because those emotions that we feel, we're having a human experience, you guys. You're going to cry, you're going to be upset, you're going to get frustrated at what's happening or what's appearing in your reality. But remember, you guys, I really want you to understand this because Neville said it best when he said that you are always, and you're always, imagining ahead of your reality. So, what this means is what you are currently seeing, what is already unfolded in the 3D, is already played out. It's already the past. So, that's a result of what you have imagined, knowingly or unknowingly, or have thought and harped on, held on to, made up a story about. What you're seeing right now is because of the thoughts that you've had back then and the emotions that you grabbed onto and held onto. So if you find yourself today still reacting, looking at your 3D, looking around and reacting and feeling a way about what's appearing right now and holding on to it and getting super frustrated about it, what he says is you're infecting yourself with the old state over and over and over again. And listen, you guys, because I cried 2 days ago. So trust me, I go through this too. I cry and I get emotional too. But I tell my clients at the end of the day, when you really think about it, because 3D is always changing. Everything, your thoughts, your feelings, everything is all temporary. They're always changing. And if you're looking at it consistently, and looking at it the same, it can't change. But remember, you guys, you cannot find your ideal reality. You cannot find your desires in a dead reality. You cannot find it out here, what you're seeing out here, because it's a result of your past beliefs. So the only thing that you are doing when you are dealing with your 3D is you are dealing with yourself internally. Where are you living? Where are you thinking? Where are you being within yourself? Where are you residing within yourself? What state are you abiding in? And your only job here, you guys, is to be the operant power of your life. And if consciousness is the true reality, your imagination is the true reality, then that tells you that what you're thinking, what you're feeling, what you're believing, what you are saying within yourself is the true reality, and it has no choice but to push out into your reality. And I really want you guys to understand that, because it took me a minute to realize this when I really was kind of going through my own things and my own struggles. When I first started out manifesting, I reacted to the 3D for long periods of time, and I found myself in those situations continuously because I was observing that my 3D looked like it hadn't changed, and I was still buying into those thoughts, beliefs, and really getting upset at what already is. Then was me reinfecting myself in a situation. But then, you guys, I really thought about it. Conscious manifestation is a deliberate choice. Is a choice, you guys. And no matter what's playing out in the 3D, you're still going to choose what it is you want, because creation is finished. Creation is finished. And what's already playing out, no matter what's going on, is already collapsed. It's already collapsed into existence. So there's nothing that you can do to change that. But what you can do is change what you think, what you feel about yourself. And you can see the situation how you want it to be in imagination, which changes and puts you on a timeline that you desire to be on. So, for instance, if you're seeing in your 3D reality a lot of dysfunction in either relationships or a relationship with your SP, money situation, whatever it is, and you're seeing that, okay, it's already collapsed. So instead of looking at that, you are not looking or dealing with the 3D. You're going to deal with yourself internally. What are you going to think? What are you going to feel within yourself? And because manifestation is a conscious choice to think and imagine and assume things to be the way that you want them to be, you're going to choose what you decide to see. You're going to choose who you decide to be, regardless of what's playing out in the 3D, because you know why? That is what you prefer. That is what you prefer as the operant power. That is what you prefer to see. That is the way that you prefer to see the situation inwardly. If you revise it, whatever you do, whether you revise or not, or whether you just assume that things are the way that you want them to be, and you can imagine and you can have the inner conversation, or you can affirm that it is the way that you want it to be, because that's what you prefer. Your only job is to be the operant power and to be here now, to be here now and to see things the way that you want them to be here and now. And that's all through imagination, all through what you're doing within yourself, you guys. So you're not necessarily going to deal with the 3D. You're going to deal with you internally. And that's really all that it is. And yes, you're going to have emotions. Yes, you're going to cry. Yes, you're going to get frustrated. But all of that is irrelevant to your bigger picture. All of it. The thoughts, the feelings, the circumstances, they're already changing. They're already turning into what you have already been thinking past that. So you have to really be present now and start to see things the way that you want to see them, regardless of what's playing out, because you are the operant power. And that's because what you prefer, you guys. And it really is that simple in a way. And I understand when situations are in your face and it seems like it's impossible. The only way that you will move past that is if you decide to choose to see it the way that you want to see it. You'll start to see that reality is malleable when you turn away from what is and stop reacting to that and turn inwardly and say, you know what? I don't like that, but how do I choose to see it? And who do I choose to be, regardless of what's playing out? Because how you know you've changed is if you see a situation that still is present that you don't like, and you decide to react to it differently in being the person that you want to be, whether it is you decide to see yourself in that harmonious relationship with your SP, no matter what the 3D is showing you. Because remember in my video where I talked about everything and everyone is an invitation for you to confirm that, yes, this is what I want. If it's playing out in the 3D and it's negative and you're reacting to it, you're confirming that this is the way that it is. So you're going to get more of that thing that you don't want, or you're going to make the conscious choice to see that, you know what, I choose joy, I choose peace, I choose harmony, I choose to see that I'm still getting my manifestation. That still doesn't negate the fact that this is the past, this is already dead and gone. I can't find what I'm looking for here, but I can find what I'm looking for inwardly. And that's what I want you guys to realize. You're not going to find your SP, you're not going to find the money, the love in something that's already played out, a dead circumstance. No matter what's going on, no matter what's being said, it's okay for you to get frustrated by it. But at the end of the day, those feelings, they're going to change. The circumstance, they're going to change. The thoughts, they're going to change. It's all fleeting. You as consciousness, you as the all, you as the operant power get to decide, get to choose. And you're going to choose what you want because that's what you prefer. All right. So you're not necessarily dealing with the 3D because the 3D is just an extension of you and your beliefs. You're going to deal with you, and you're going to deal with you internally to see things the way that you want them to be the person that you want to be, regardless in the face of the challenges. And I know that it can be tough, but you guys, that really is the way. That really is the way to still see things as you want them to be, to be the person that you want to be, regardless, to already be on that other level, to look further ahead, to be way into the end, regardless of what's going on, to be so indifferent to what's playing out and be so focused inwardly on having your desires, living it and responding to life circumstances from being that person. That's literally all it is, you guys. All right. So I just wanted to make this quick video, and I love you guys so, so much. If you like to work with me through phone or email, it's down in the description box below. I love you guys so much. And remember, imagination is always on your side, and I am too. Bye.